Asim Tanvir, how are we doing?
I'm alright, Benjamin Wood. How you doing?
I'm pretty good, and we have just been playing a bit of the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta.
Blops 3 beta, that's what I
Blops
call
3, brap brap.
it. Yeah.
How did you find it?
I died a lot. That's
You-
what I found.
You did. We both. I think we both died quite a lot.
I think we should read in this video how not to play Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Well, we were recording my screen, so maybe not. But either way, right? Yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's getting to that time of the year. The market is starting to ramp up for the new Call of Duty. I sort of was a little bit not that bothered about it before I played the beta. I'm probably gonna have to give it a bit more time, but initial impressions, it's pretty good. It's Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty multiplayer. They've taken a lot of the stuff that was from Advanced Warfare. They've kind of evolved it a little bit. It's probably a little bit more like Titanfall than Advanced Warfare was. You've now got wall running, and you've got I mean, the movement stuff seems quite nice. They've sort of tweaked it in the right ways, I think, to evolve the series a little bit.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It feels it's Call of Duty. It's like you said, and we kind of both said when we were playing it. It's Call of Duty, really, isn't it? It's not a huge evolution, to be honest. It kind of takes what Advanced Warfare did, and I think. As you said, makes it a bit more Titanfall-y, really. It feels it's got the wall running stuff, as you mentioned. You know, the running and sliding stuff, and you can, it's still got the double jump thing going on, the kind of boost jumping. What was a bit weird at the start that I found was that you can choose from 9 specialist class and kind of I think pick a character almost. Is that kind of, I think it is.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, at the start you get to choose your specialist, and the specialist basically chooses the base layout of your character. So you then have 2 abilities per specialist. So the one that I was playing as, when you get to a certain point, when you get to a certain point in the level, rather, you get to enable your specialisms, and they've got the one that I was playing had a bow and arrow. That was the first thing that I unlocked, and then later on you can unlock other things as well. The guy that you had,
I can't remember the class name now, to be honest, but he had the glitch ability where again you have to use it. It tells you when you unlock it in the actual game. You press L1 and R1 at a certain point, and you go back like a few seconds of gameplay, and it basically seems like for the other players it seems like there's a glitch. And it's kind of a good way of avoiding a confrontation. So if you run into like 4 people on the other team playing team deathmatch, just press that and you kind of go back, and they're like, "What the fuck's happening here?" And you can maybe get a drop on them, but which is it's a nice little cool ability. So it's some creative thinking from the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 team. But it's just Call of Duty, man. It's just like I think I said to you, I feel like I'm too old to be playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 now, to be honest. I used to be really into Call of Duty when I used to play Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, and then after that I've just kind of dropped off. I just feel like, I don't know, man, maybe my reactions have got slower, but I just kept dying.
Yeah,
I still find it fun. But,
it's one of those things. Like I reviewed Advanced Warfare for the site last year, and I thought that was probably the best Call of Duty in years in terms of what they did. Like, they kind of freshened up quite a lot of things. I wasn't too enamoured with the Black Ops 2 like near future stuff, and this has kind of taken it even further.
This has gone way off.
Yeah,
way off
so
course.
it's kind of, there's not really much semblance of reality that's left in there, but the way that you pick your custom classes and stuff, that's now gone back to the pick 10 thing. So you get you've got 10 different bits that you can throw in. They did that last year with Advanced Warfare, but it was pick 13. This time round, though, it's essentially the same, because the pick 10 doesn't include the score streaks. So you can basically create your own separate score streaks that you can combine with your pick 10 class. So there's
you still got the default ones when you first start up anyway, so you can kind of
I mean, it gives you access to weapons at a higher level, so you can get an idea of what prefer to use, which sort of class of weapon you'd use.
Weapons, it's like the weapons in here just kind of felt all well. I was using mostly submachine guns and assault rifles. They felt pretty much all the same. They felt really, really like really floaty and weightless, which is something that I don't really like. I like to to feel the weight of my gun. So that's why I like Killzone, because I can feel the weight of my gun, and even Battlefield to an extent. Like you can feel the weight of your gun. Like I think in Call of Duty's gone the direction now, especially with multiplayer, where it's just like really. It is a twitch shooter. Let's be honest.
Yeah. I mean, it's the biggest switch shooter that's around.
Yeah, 100%. But it just feels.
I mean, there are sort of elements of individuality to each weapon. I've sort of gave the assault rifles and submachine guns a bit of a go. So I could definitely, you can obviously tell the difference between like an assault rifle and a submachine gun and stuff like that. But then once you're in the classes, I think you're probably right in that there's not going to be a huge amount of variation within that. But you know, people are probably going to shout at me, and they're probably sat there watching this going, "Oh, you fucking idiot!
You can't play the game,
yeah." You know, I'll admit, I'm shit at Call of Duty. I just like to play it for a bit of fun, and I haven't played.
That doesn't mean you still have an opinion on the game.
Yeah, totally. I mean, the thing is, I played Call of Duty religiously, like you, between like Modern Warfare 2. The first Black Ops as well. You know, I've probably got weeks logged in the multiplayer for those ones. But then,
to be fair, you played Advanced Warfare quite a bit as well, didn't you?
Yeah, that was the thing. Like, I kind of dropped off around what was it? It was Modern Warfare 3 was all right. I played that for a little while, and then Black Ops 2. I was like, yeah. I sort of started to drop off it then. Ghosts was just terrible. Last year they really brought it back, and I really enjoyed last year's game.
Advanced Warfare was good. I liked it as well. I played that. That's probably the most I put into Call of Duty multiplayer since playing Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. I don't know. I feel that the guys that do that yearly cycle do the game better. That's my opinion. Whereas the guys, I think it's Treyarch, but there's Black Ops, right?
Yeah, I mean it's now obviously it's now a 3-studio franchise. So you've got. I think it was Sledgehammer did last.
Sledgehammer / Infinity Ward, isn't it? Basically.
No, they've split it off to 3 studios completely.
Oh, they have.
Yeah, so I think last year was Sledgehammer's first game, which was brilliant. Then you've got Black Ops, and then I think Infinity Ward are working on something else. I can't remember.
Something else. Okay,
I can't remember the exact, the ins and outs of it all, but it's there are.
It's all smorgasbord of stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of gameplay. If you like Call of Duty, you're going to get a lot out of it. If you don't, you probably won't get as much out of it. It's really, as we keep saying, it's Call of Duty.
It's Call of Duty. Yeah, it's Call of Duty. If you like Call of Duty, you'll like Black Ops 3. Put it that way. If you're into multiplayer, it's fast paced. It's what you expect. It's like you're dying, you're running, people are jumping around. It's frenetic. It's frenetic. We died a lot. There's probably you'll see the video that you're probably watching now. We got killed by a bow and arrow at the fucking same time. That's how much we suck. But yeah, it's if you like that fast-paced style of gameplay, quick shooting, Call of Duty and Black Ops 3 looks like it's going to offer the same sort of thing.
Absolutely, yeah. So that's Call of Duty Black Ops 3. The multiplayer beta is running until, let me just double check. It runs from the 19th to the 23rd. So we'll try and get this up ASAP, and check it out if that's what you like.
Yeah. And watch us die.
Yeah, watch us die a lot. And to be fair, if you bump into us online, you'll probably have shot us.
Yeah, you probably will.
Yeah, cool. That's Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Layers.
Hostile UAV above.